Hey guys, everybody's pouring in there. That's awesome. I'm kind of out of it for a while, so just kind of straightening up my bench here a little bit. It's a bit of a mess. Working on automotive stuff for the last while, it's kind of making everything a big mess. I'm not even really 100% sure what I'm working on today, to be honest with you. I'm just kind of winging it today. I figured that we'd let you guys kind of pick what I'm actually doing today. I know everything I got over on the shelves is all running, so I'm pretty open to firing stuff up and checking some stuff out. Yeah. It's not bad out there today. It's a little chilly. It's 8 degrees Celsius, a little bit cool, but it's sunny, and fall is in full session now. I didn't even know that I had that ability to get those little crowns and shit. I don't think I've done a live stream with those things. That's kind of cool. Oh yeah, I could totally run outside. We just got to figure out what we want to dust off and fire up. If it's a monster truck kind of day, or a truggy kind of day, or a buggy kind of day, or show you how cats the trash go is? You mean how fast it is? Oh, that is what you meant. We can do that one for sure. That's the easy one. I haven't run that for a while. I don't even know if the batteries are probably dead in it, I imagine. I haven't run it for a bit. what radio's in this. I think it is this radio. Yep. Ooh, seems a little slow. Not completely dead. I think I'd better see what's in this thing for batteries. We need some fresh ones or we're going to have a runaway. I can't remember if there's a washer here. Yes, there is. Thought so. There's a little washer that goes over the peg for the battery hold down. What is just double A's? Throw some new ones in there. There. Put some fresh batteries in here. So this is a Kyosho DBX that I got from Joe, and the engine that was in it was tired. So I rebuilt the engine actually just recently. And then I was messing around one time. So actually it has a Traxxas 3.3 with a serial pipe and a pull start, and I built the engine mount. And so it's kind of grossly overpowered, to be honest with you. But it's super fun to drive, and it's kind of nuts. And me and Joe kind of nicknamed it the Trash Tow, because it's a Traxxas engine and a Kyosho buggy, and like I said, long story short, it's kind of a bastardized stepchild. But I actually had to put belted tires on it because the original tires couldn't take it, and they exploded. So they're not on it anymore, obviously. Yeah, so like I said, me and Joe have always referred to it as the Traxxas DBX with a Kyosho body, or Kyosho kit with a Traxxas powertrain, and it's a Energy clutch assembly and and an HPI clutch. So it's kind of a mixed bag of everything. And then I built these body mount extensions because I didn't have the heart to cut the body all up. So it kind of gave it like the 70s Chevy lift body lift kit, because otherwise I'd have had to seriously butcher the shit out of this body. And my intention was always to make this so that I could put it back stock if I chose to. Because I actually don't see these Kyosho DBXs around here at all. So there's a J Concepts tires off of 1/10 scale buggy. So like I said, and I haven't run this thing in quite some time now, probably since last fall. Seems good. Everything seems to come alive. Steering seems decent. I think we can give her some fuel and see what happens, I guess. I haven't, like I said, I have not run this, and I'm not exaggerating. I bet you I haven't run this since last fall. I think it's the last time I run it. Yeah, like I said, when I had the original tires on it, it's actually kind of funny. Me and another buddy of mine were out in the street running it, and he says, geez, what's that sound? And as it was going by, it was like, whoa, whoa. And I'm like, I don't know what that sound is. And then it went by, and the tire just exploded and actually hit the guy with pieces of tire as it was going by. And it was kind of funny, but it like I said, cheap boogies, it's a fast little thing. And this actually was a brand new Traxxas engine when I stuck it in here. I pulled it out of a T-Max that I put back to original with the 2.5. We'll give her some heat because it's been sitting for a while. As you can see, the serial pipe. Got it successfully hot enough to burn my fingers. Come on. Let's see, getting up there, so. There we go. Now it's probably flooded. He's always had a really light clutch. Go check on my puppy, one sec. He's good. See what it does, I guess. Little thing scoots. Can't come after it right away or it'll take right off. It won't grab traction if I climb into it all at once. Uh-oh. Broke it. Well, that's the end of that. We'll take it back to the shop. Come on, make it back there. 3-legged runner now. That'll be a fun part to find. Well, that's the end of that till I find the spindle. Yep, she's down for the count. I don't know what those will be like to find, but I'm gonna have some fun trying to find it now. They're so skinny. I hit that curb just at the right angle and it blew that spindle right off. Sheared it right through the pin. Damn it. Yep. Yeah, sheared that spindle right in 2 pieces. Yep, that sucks. Oh well. We'll see. These aren't very plentiful in Canada, so I don't know what I'll find for a spindle assembly, but hopefully it's like Kyosho does lots of things. It's the same spindle that's on other things, but we'll find out. It's not bad to change. It's just going to be a bitch to find. Oh well. Be down till I find one of those though. I was getting a little carried away. I should have known better. Did you send one of those, Joe? I know where the box is that I kept that stuff. Let me go look. I'll go have a boom. There's a spare axle. That's the ball end. Axle, window, hub assembly. Nope. Lots of axles. No spindles. Oh well, I will pull it apart. Maybe it's the same as an HSP. This is always the last one you pull out of your pile. See? Sheared it right off. Ooh, that'd be super wobbly. Not the same as that. I wonder what the odds are you can weld that back together. I had a special one of these that I had milled down for a wheel nut wrench. No, I can't find it. Yeah, well, it's the rear axle cup is what it is. The one that goes through the spindle assembly. I had a four-way that I had milled down specifically for this buggy, and now I don't know where it is. You got one, Joe? If I can find it in Canada, I can order it. I just don't know if I can find it in Canada. Guess I don't need to take the nut off if I can't, if it's in two pieces. There. I could try and weld that together. I wonder if this is hardened shit or if I can get away with welding this. What do you guys think? Oh, don't worry about that, Joe. Jeez. You're not the one that made me hit the curb. What do you guys think? Think I can weld that back together? That's part of the fun. You play, you pay, right? I wonder, I bought some for the Pirate. I wonder where I put those. Because I broke one on the Pirate. I wonder where I put that. I wonder if it's in my office stuff. Because I broke one of those. I did the exact same thing with my Pirate, and I hit a same curb actually, and broke that same kind of spindle coming. Thank you so much, Joe. You didn't have to do that, buddy, but thank you. Let's look in the off tickle trunk. See what we can find. Put these pieces here so I don't lose them. This is all Hyper 7 and Hyper 8 parts. There's diff cups for center drive. That's for a full-size buggy. Should we just wheel the thing? No drive cups. No, this is all big buggy stuff. It's all Hyper 7 and Hyper 8 stuff. I wonder what I did with those. Because they came in a set of 2. I only used 1. They look exactly the same. I would put it somewhere. I'm not throwing it out. Then I got a lot of stuff. I don't know where that would be. No, well, I'll fix that one later. What do you do? What do you figure? Should we try and see if we can weld it and see if we can get it to run again for now? Curious what I did with that other one though. I should find that eventually. Let's give it a try. Okay. Clamped in the vise there. Let's see what happens. Geez, I think I got it. You got a pretty good grape on there. Yeah, pretty good. I got it pretty decent. Now I just got to grind it up. I don't even think I plugged the hole off. Now we got to clean that up. File my grapes down. And see if that'll hold. It looks decent. I think even my pen will go back in. I'll give that a bit of a dress now. Not too bad. I'm just going to clean that up a bit because I don't think that'll push through the bearing. Pretty solid though. We have a file just because I think I'll do this part by hand. And one heavy one there. Let's see if that'll push through that bearing. Well, not quite. Pushes through the outside bearing. A little bit of cleanup to do. Hey, hybrid. A little bit more on that one spot. Oh, cool, hybrid. That's awesome. It's getting there. We broke this on a test run. This is that hub spindle. Now we're just seeing if we can. Joey ordered me a new one, so I'm just trying to see if I can make this work for now. I think we could get bearing over there. Could buff that down a bit more. Getting there. And switch it to a buffing disc and clean it up that way. Good check on my puppy. Oh, she's good. She's just sleeping. Oh, nice. Now I gotta clean that little hole up. Hmm? Not quite. It doesn't quite want to go in there. I don't want to make that any bigger than I have to. Well, it will go in. I don't want to drive that in until I put that hub in, I guess. Where is it? Where's my little hammer? Where my little hammer is? I don't know where my little tiny hammer is. Little brother. Oh, Jay, you idiot. These aren't split, they're solid hexes. Now I gotta pull that thing back out of there. all aspects. Got it. Try that again. This time, I'll put the hub back on first. There. And now it goes in nice and easy. Look at that, guys. Hey, all aspects. Oh yeah, sorry. Didn't realize the handle changed. Yeah, I changed my name a little while ago. Mostly I did it because I wanted to be able to post other things other than RC. I know that's kind of sacrilegious, but I do other things other than just RC. So I wanted to be able to post like things like I just finished rebuilding my golf cart for the summer, and you know, things like that. And I felt like the RC stuff kind of just hog-tied me to RC stuff, if that makes sense. Just wanted to be able to diversify a bit. Plus it lines me up with my TikTok account. So I wanted to kind of synchronize with that. All right, Joe, thanks for coming, buddy. Oh, it broke. Oh well, I guess she's down till I get parts. I thought I had her. Guess not, I didn't have enough penetration. I'll stick it back together so I don't lose bits. And put this back on the shelf for now, till I get a spindle. That was a good try. I'm sure either Joel will send me one or what, but she's done for now. It was a good run. Need a little baggie to put these in or I'm going to lose them. Put that in there. Put that back on the shelf till I get parts. It was a good attempt. I may play with it later again. See if I can make it the weld last. I hate giving up right away. Sometimes you can get it, sometimes you can't. By the time I grounded to go through the bearing, there was no weld left. So I should give up. That'll be another day. Anyway, next. What do we do now? That one's down for the count. I'd love to know what I did with those other spindles, but that's okay. I hate that when you misplace a part, you know you have it, but you don't know where you put it. Oh well. I'll find that part after the live is over. You watch. I'll be like, oh, there it is. Well, I knew there wasn't going to be many people on this live stream because I haven't done them for so long that everybody's kind of realized that I'm not doing them as much as I used to be, and I'm hoping now that the fall's here, I'm gonna be back into it again. So I spent a lot of time golfing this summer and learning different things, and just kind of spending lots of time doing that. So this hasn't been my sole focus this summer. You know, I had went through some life stuff and shit like that, so it's been pretty crazy summer. So just trying to do different things, and appreciate everybody. And I still obviously I will never get rid of my collection. So just wanted to come on here today and just see some guys and say hey, and I hope everybody's doing well, and I appreciate everybody coming on today. The few that I got hanging out, and I appreciate the likes, and like I said, hopefully now that I'm back into doing it more often, that I'll see more people. No, we got snow in the mountains today, last night, so there's some dusting right at the very top of the hill, so yeah, we got some snow. So it's coming. I should start getting ready to run some of my snow trucks that I run in the snow lots, and get those dialed in, ready to go. Sure wish I knew what I did with that spindle. That bugs me. Oh well. You know what? That's okay. I'm not in a panic to run that DBX. I will get the parts and fix it up, and it'll be good as new. The I hate that when you do that. You know, you're like, I know where that part is. I know I put it somewhere in a safe place. Oh well. It'll turn up in the most bizarre spot. Hey BBT, you just missed it. I broke my DBX, and then I was out racing, running in the street, and I hit a curb, tore the rear wheel off. It happens. Now I may have to get Joe to send me parts because it came from Europe. Not sure if I'll be able to find those over here or not, but we'll see. Does anybody know if you can get tires for the WR8? I know you can still buy the kit. Hybrid, do you know? Anyway. Put my grinder and stuff away before I make a bigger mess and start something else out. Okay guys, I actually think I'm gonna end her there. I got a bunch of stuff I gotta do before I go back to work this week. I'm sorry it wasn't a very long live, but just wanted to get on here and say hey, and sorry BBT, I know you just came in, and I just wanted to say hey, and we'll be back regular time every week from here on out, this same time, so 2 o'clock my time. Then I'll make sure that I'm back to normal again. Like I said, sorry about this summer. It's just been lots of stuff on the go, so we'll get back into her again, and everything will be back to normal. So, but for now, I'll just say hey, and everybody take care. It was great fun running that DBX. Sorry I couldn't quite get her fixed, but we'll run some more stuff next week and have some more fun. All right, guys, and then I promise I'll have a little bit more better format next week when I have some time to think about what we're going to do and what we're going to do, what we're going to run. All right, everybody, take care and keep burning nitro. Talk to you all and I'll talk to you guys through the week on John's Lives. Have a good one.